dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news na we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time wey be say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name, amen. I get video wey I wan present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
I remain sincerely yours, Prince Will Richard, leader of BIAFRA Nations League (BNL). And on behalf of my colleagues, the deputy leader of BNL, Comrade Buta Takon, the chief of staff, Lanu Sesien, all our national officers and state coordinators, and also our commanders, I bring to you all fraternal greetings. Please kindly share this brief address. Kindly share, make it go viral. Share it into all the forums you belong. Share them to your WhatsApp contacts so that everybody can get my message this evening. While you do that, I will have to continue with what I want to say. And I also appreciate you all for doing that, for your support. Yeah, happy Sunday, everyone. I can see that. Yeah, they have, throughout yesterday, I have been receiving hot calls. A lot has happened since yesterday. The media have been calling for confirmation. People have been calling, and I decided to maintain silence to observe to observe the situation before we say something, because we don't want to be too fast in commenting. Something happened in our area of at our operational headquarters, BAKASI Peninsula. That is the abduction of 3 oil workers by unknown militant group. And although we have seen reports linking this attack to BNL, and that some of the media has stated that the attackers, or those that abducted the workers, are affiliated. They are a militant group affiliated to BNL. I'm not here to say whether they are affiliated, connected to BNL or not. What I know fully is that we command lots of loyalists. We command lots of loyalists at the Gulf of Guinea. We command lots of loyalists. There are some things we can give an instruction and order, and you see volunteers carrying out such order or doing something in line with our warnings. And I believe that was what happened yesterday. I don't know the people that kidnapped oil workers, but and they have not stated they have not said anything. But in the past, we have been warning oil firms to shut down operation. We have been warning them, sounding all the warnings that we don't want them to continue to operate. The reason being that they are using that money to sponsor terrorism in our territory, in Biafra land, killing our people, invading our land, burning our homes, buying big equipment to come and threaten our people. And they also remember that during our press briefing about 2 weeks ago, we called on the government, federal government, to immediately respect the court's order that to immediately respect the court order that said they should release NNAMDI KANU, and which we also sounded a warning. Should they refuse to obey their own law, the law which they created, if they disobey, it will result to more problem for them. To result to more problem for us. I believe that is what is happening, and I don't think we can manage the situation. I believe that is what is happening. We have a lot of loyalists, people, volunteers everywhere that they don't even need us or me to give them order or instruction. You know, people are aggrieved. Our people are aggrieved. Our boys are aggrieved. Our boys are aggrieved. So these people who were behind the abduction of these workers yesterday, I believe that they are acting in line with our warnings. And I will be the last person to come and condemn the activities, because the language the government understands is what they are getting. And so, though we are trying to find out who they are, and as investigation is currently ongoing, we'll still come out with our facts once we know them, to see how we can reach out to them to know what really transpired, and their major, what are they trying to achieve. But now I cannot tell what really happened. I cannot tell what really happened. But if the government want peace, they should do the needful to enhance, to ensure that there is peace in the land. To ensure that there is peace in the land. I hardly come and make threats, or I hardly see us BNL come and make threats. No. Because when we get annoyed, we will give warning. Volunteers everywhere will just take it up on themselves, and things will things will really be bad, you know. And how to manage the situation at that point will be a very big work. So now that we don't know how to go the situation, at least we can reach out to our people over there at the Gulf of Guinea, at the peninsula, as we are currently conducting investigation. We can appeal to them to subside down, to calm down, you know. But we can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that because we have a very stubborn president, very stubborn government currently, and they don't listen to, they don't hear, they don't understand the language peaceful agitation. They don't know anything about that. So I wouldn't discourage the boys who have decided to act in their own way. I wouldn't come to condemn them. So that is it. To avoid reoccurrence of similar situation, because I'm talking to you now, the Nigerian army have been invading communities. There's currently reinforcement of troops around the Ikang, Ekpirikang, Idebe axis, all BAKASI within the clusters of the peninsula there on the Nigerian side. We received a report, an information that they are going house to house and they have mounted their spies to fish out our members. They are not sure if our members were behind the incidents. I'm trying to get, let me see if I can. This is an information, we got an intelligent information. This person is working with the security and he gave us this info. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, well, let me read it out. He said, I got a security report this morning on the military invading of the entire area in BAKASI. So I was asked to offer useful information of people who are behind the kidnapping. So, and the person also advised me to be careful. But I wouldn't. The abductors have never come. They haven't come out to say that I sent them or they are working for BNL. But what we know is that they are volunteers. They are volunteers. They are volunteering and they are acting in their own way. They are acting in their own way. You know, it's just like if you have followers, when something spoils, that is when people will know that you have people, you have volunteers, you have followers. So I wouldn't call them to order. Let the government do the needful for peace to reign. We all want peace. And another information is that the Cameroonian authority are also plotting to deploy their own troops to Atabong, Abana, and other areas in the peninsula that they control. But all these things is just to provoke more violence, create more problem. You know, instead of them to be talking of instead of them to call on their counterparts, the Nigerian government, to see how they can, calm the situation by at least adhering to our demands. they are joining to create more. There will be more. The situation will escalate. There will be more problem. There will be more problem if they continue to use force. Because if you think you can apply, you use force to scare the people away. Don't know that the people are prepared. The people are. How prepared they are. Of course, many of the boys, many of our boys, many of our members, many of our agitators are, they have signed their death warrant. They are already ready to die. So I don't see anything that will uh, scare them away. Don't see anything that will scare them away. So all these things is creating more problem for us. So for the nation, understand, and for our region. So it's for everybody, for them, both parties, to act maturely. They should act maturely and allow peace to reign. And the only way they can allow peace to reign, one, release all our people in detention. Mr. NNAMDI, KANU, Mr. Benjamin Onwuka, who again? Mr. Benjamin Onwuka, Idara Good, and so many others held in their custody. And secondly, recognize our right to self-determination by allowing us to have our independence without fight, without gunshot. And how would they do that if they want proof, evidence that our people want independence? They can conduct a referendum. That's the only way for peace. And for Cameroonian authority as well to pack out from our territory. They have to pack out because we are not ceding any of our territory to any foreign government. And we are not going to even allow erection of any structure. Of course, they are not erecting. For many years now, they can't erect structures in BAKASI. So you can't be in our territory mining our oil, drilling our oil. You are joining hands to fight us. This is not 1967. This is not 1967. So I believe I have spoken to everyone's understanding. We regret the situation or the incidents that happened yesterday. And like I said, we are still on investigation. We're investigating to know those involved and why they did what they did. Although some media say they are affiliated with BNL, which we are trying to find out. We are still trying to find out and to get the facts. But then, whatever reason, I believe is in the interest of our people. And the government has to comply to calm this situation. We can as well join hands to talk to the boys to calm down or to release those that have been held. So I really want to talk much. I think I'm done. Whatever is the case. So they should take it like that. That is it. So I greet you all. Make out.